Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. Today, we're going to do something really fun. We're going to go on a treasure hunt. Now, there are many different kinds of treasure hunt, but the kind that I'm going to teach you about today is called a destination or clue-driven treasure hunt. And you're probably wondering, what is that? Well, a destination treasure hunt is when you get a clue like this that leads you to a destination. Now at that destination you'll find another clue that leads you to another destination. At that destination you'll find another clue that leads you to another destination, and another, and another, and another, until you get to the final destination where you'll find your treasure. Now the great thing about this is that it doesn't have to be a treasure chest like ours filled with goodies. In fact, it can be something as simple as the birthday cake, or even a stuffed animal that has gone missing. It can be anything you really want it to be. The joy here is the hunt. Now, to get to the hunt, you're going to need clues. And what I've done here is I've just taken a piece of paper and I've put an image of a treasure chest on it. Now, you can use anything you want. It can be something as simple as a piece of paper with a big giant red X on it. It could be a little note that's rolled up into a scroll and tied with a little ribbon. It doesn't really matter. It's just that you need to make sure that you're consistent so the kids know what they're looking for at each destination. Now, I will show you what I've written on this one that leads to the last treasure hunt clue, which is the treasure itself. The important thing that I find with destination clues is when you're hiding them, to do them backwards. That's why there's no confusion and you don't get lost as you're setting up your hunt. So what I've done here is I've written my clue ahead of time so I can read it to you. But let me tell you my one pointer. Make sure that you tell the kids that the last thing that they're finding is the treasure. I can't tell you how many parties I have done where we have this amazing treasure. The kids open up the door and here's this treasure chest and there's all this gold and sparkles and everything, and the kids go, "Where's the clue?" So anyway, this is what I've written. This last clue will fill you with pleasure because it leads to your treasure. To find your chest, make sure you don't pass the green and waving tall, thin. Now, because I like to do rhyming clues, I leave the last word off. The kids get really excited when they fill in grass, and then they know that they've got to go find the tall waving grass. That's what I like to do. Now, this clue is not going to get hidden here. It's going to get hidden someplace else. Now, let me look around and see. I got it. Let's go over here. So I found the perfect hiding place. This garden trellis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that clue that I wrote and I'm going to hide it. Now I'm going to hide it in a way that the kids can still see it, because there's nothing more frustrating than being on a treasure hunt and not being able to find your clue. Now the next clue that I'm going to write is about this trellis. Here's what I wrote. For this next clue, please don't be jealous. Just check around the garden. Now I need another place. I see one over here. So what do you think about this hiding spot? I'm going to take my clue and I'm going to put it right in here, just like that. Now, of course, if you have older kids, you can be a little more tricky with where you hide your clues, but you get the idea. Now, I need to write the clue for this one. So I've written, this clue sure will hit the spot. It's hidden in the flower. Starting to get the idea? Now I need one more place to go. I see it over here. So I'm going to hide my clue. Now, I hope you're getting the idea. Basically, we're working backwards from destination to destination to destination, writing a clue each time, and then hiding it at the next destination. Once you get to your first destination that is going to eventually lead you to your end of your treasure hunt, you're going to hold on to that clue, because this is the clue that you're going to read to the children, just like this. Treasure hunts are lots of fun, gathering clues one by one. For your first clue, no need for pushing, just check under the seat. You get the idea. I hope you'll have lots of fun with your treasure hunts. We certainly do. Remember, you can use anything to hide a clue. It can be anything in your surroundings. If you're indoors, you might want to use a refrigerator, or the mailbox, or under a pillow on the bed. It's really whatever is around you. So have some fun treasure hunting, and Don't forget to check us out at sophie-world.com for other treasure hunting ideas and outdoor activities in general.